Question 1. What should you do if you approach an intersection and the traffic light turns yellow? A. Speed up to pass the light quickly. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Continue at the same speed. Answer. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. If the traffic light turns yellow, you should stop at the intersection if it is safe, and you can do so before the crosswalk or stop line. Question 2. Describe the proper procedure for changing lanes on a highway. A. Check mirrors only. B. Signal, check mirrors, and change lanes quickly. C. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes if safe. Answer. C. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes if safe. Always use your turn signal and check for other vehicles before and while you change lanes to ensure safety. Question 3. How far away from a school bus with flashing red lights must you stop? A. At least 10 feet away. B. At least 25 feet away. C. At least 50 feet away. Answer. B. At least 25 feet away. When a school bus has flashing red lights, you must stop at least 25 feet away to allow children to safely enter and exit the bus. Question 4. In what situation is it legal to overtake another vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a lane designated for right-hand turns. B. When the vehicle in front is turning left and there is room to pass. C. Never. It is always illegal. Answer. B. When the vehicle in front is turning left and there is room to pass, it is legal to overtake on the right if the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn and there is room to safely do so. Question 5. What are the penalties for driving under the influence of alcohol in Missouri? A. A warning and a fine. B. License suspension and fines. C. Community service only. Answer. B. License suspension and fines. Driving under the influence in Missouri can lead to severe penalties, including license suspension and substantial fines. Question 6. How should you react when approaching a railroad crossing that has no signals or gates? A. Increase speed to cross quickly. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. Answer. C. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. Always approach railroad crossings with caution and be prepared to stop if a train is coming. Question 7. What actions should you take if your vehicle starts to skid on ice? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and slowly release the gas. C. Stop the car immediately. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and slowly release the gas. This helps regain control of the vehicle by aligning the front and rear tires. Question 8. Describe the right-of-way rules at a four-way stop. A. The vehicle to the left goes first. B. The vehicle to the right goes first. C. The first vehicle to stop should go first. Answer. C. The first vehicle to stop should go first. If vehicles arrive simultaneously, the vehicle to the right has the right of way. Question 9. What is Missouri's law regarding the use of seat belts? A. Seat belts are optional. B. Only the front seat passengers must wear seat belts. C. All passengers must wear seat belts. Answer. C. All passengers must wear seat belts. Missouri law requires all passengers in a vehicle to wear seat belts. Question 10. How do you respond to emergency vehicles when they are using sirens and lights? A. Follow closely behind them. B. Move to the right and stop. C. Ignore unless they are directly behind you. Answer. B. Move to the right and stop. Always yield the right-of-way to emergency vehicles by moving to the right side of the road and stopping until they have passed. Question 11. What are the guidelines for using headlights in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beams or fog lights. C. Headlights are not necessary. Answer. B. Use low beams or fog lights. High beams reflect off the fog and can impair visibility, so it's safer to use low beams or fog lights. Question 12. Describe the process for obtaining a learner's permit in Missouri. A. Pass a vision test only. B. Pass a written test and a vision test. C. No tests are required. Answer. B. Pass a written test and a vision test. To obtain a learner's permit in Missouri, you must pass both a vision test and a written knowledge test. Question 13. What should you do if you're involved in a minor traffic accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible and exchange information. C. Wait for police before moving anything. Answer. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible and exchange information. If there are no injuries and the vehicles can be moved safely, it's best to clear traffic and exchange contact and insurance information. Question 14. When is it legal to make a U-turn in Missouri? A. On any highway. B. Where posted signs permit. C. In residential areas only. Answer. B. Where posted signs permit. U-turns are only legal in areas where signs indicate they are allowed and where they can be made safely. Question 15. How close can you legally park to a fire hydrant? A. Within 5 feet. B. Within 15 feet. C. No closer than 15 feet. Answer. C. No closer than 15 feet. It is illegal to park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant in Missouri. Question 16. What is the minimum following distance under ideal driving conditions? A. 2-second rule. B. 3-second rule. C. 4-second rule. Answer. B. 3-second rule. It is recommended to keep a minimum following distance of 3 seconds under ideal driving conditions to allow enough time to react and stop if necessary. Question 17. What steps should you take after hitting a deer or other animal on the road? A. Leave the animal and continue driving. B. Try to move the animal off the road. C. Pull over safely and call the authorities. Answer. C. Pull over safely and call the authorities. If you hit a large animal like a deer, it's safest to pull over and notify the authorities for assistance. Question 18. What are the consequences of leaving the scene of an accident? A. A small fine. B. Possible criminal charges. C. A warning. Answer. B. Possible criminal charges. Leaving the scene of an accident, especially one involving injuries or significant property damage, can lead to serious criminal charges. Question 19. How do you handle driving near large trucks or buses on the highway? A. Keep a close distance to stay in their mirrors. B. Pass them quickly to avoid blind spots. C. Give them extra space and pass cautiously. Answer. C. Give them extra space and pass cautiously. Large vehicles have larger blind spots and require more time to stop, so it's safer to give them more space. Question 20. What is the correct action when you see a yield sign? A. Speed up. B. Come to a complete stop. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Answer. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. A yield sign means you must give the right of way to other traffic and pedestrians. Question 21. What must a driver do before entering a traffic circle or roundabout? A. Increase speed to merge quickly. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle. C. Stop completely before entering. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle. When entering a traffic circle or roundabout, drivers must yield to vehicles already circulating, ensuring a smooth traffic flow and preventing collisions. Question 22. What is the correct procedure for passing bicycles on the road? A. Honk to alert the cyclist. B. Pass closely to save space. C. Give at least 3 feet of space. Answer. C. Give at least 3 feet of space. Missouri law requires drivers to maintain a minimum distance of 3 feet when passing bicycles to ensure safety for both drivers and cyclists. Question 23. How should you react if your brakes fail while driving? A. Continue driving to a garage. B. Pump the brake pedal quickly and use the emergency brake. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer. B. Pump the brake pedal quickly and use the emergency brake. If your brakes fail, pumping the pedal may build enough pressure to stop the car, and using the emergency brake can help you stop safely. Question 24. What is the legal blood alcohol limit for drivers over the age of 21 in Missouri? A. 0.08%. B. 0.1%. C. 0.05%. Answer. A. 0.08%. The legal limit for blood alcohol concentration, BAC, in Missouri is 0.08% for drivers 21 and over, above which it is illegal to operate a vehicle. Question 25. When can you legally drive in the lane marked as a high occupancy vehicle, HOV, lane? A. During off-peak hours only. B. When you have at least one passenger. C. At any time, regardless of passengers. Answer. B. When you have at least one passenger. HOV lanes are reserved for vehicles with multiple occupants to encourage carpooling, usually during peak traffic hours. Question 26. What precautions should you take when towing a trailer or other vehicle? A. Increase your following distance. B. Decrease your following distance. C. Use lower gears only. Answer. A. Increase your following distance. When towing, it's important to increase your following distance to allow for the added weight and length, enhancing stopping time and safety. Question 27. How should you adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. Tilt them toward the side of your vehicle. B. Position them to slightly overlap the rear view. C. Set them to see the edge of your car. Answer. B. Position them to slightly overlap the rear view. Properly adjusted mirrors should slightly overlap with the view of the rear mirror, minimizing blind spots and improving visibility. Question 28. What is the correct behavior at a flashing red traffic light? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and then proceed when safe. C. Treat it as a yield sign. Answer. B. Stop and then proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated the same as a stop sign. You must come to a complete stop and may proceed only when it is safe to do so. Question 29. When is it necessary to use your vehicle's horn? A. To alert another driver who may not see you. B. Out of frustration or anger. C. To greet someone you know. Answer. A. To alert another driver who may not see you. The horn should be used to prevent accidents by alerting other drivers of your presence when they may not see you. Question 30. How do you determine the right-of-way when two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time? A. The vehicle on the left has the right-of-way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. C. The faster vehicle has the right-of-way. Answer. B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. At an uncontrolled intersection, the driver on the right should go first if two vehicles arrive simultaneously. Question 31. What is Missouri's move over law and what does it require drivers to do? A. Move over one lane when passing stationary emergency vehicles. B. Increase speed when passing stationary emergency vehicles. C. Ignore stationary emergency vehicles. Answer. A. Move over one lane when passing stationary emergency vehicles. The move over law requires drivers to change lanes or slow down when approaching stationary emergency vehicles displaying flashing lights. Question 32. How should you approach a crosswalk with pedestrians waiting to cross? A. Wave them across. B. Stop and let them cross. C. Honk to alert them. Answer: B. Stop and let them cross. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at crosswalks, stopping to allow them to cross safely. Question 33. What are the rules regarding cell phone use while driving in Missouri? A. Handheld use is allowed for all drivers. B. Handheld use is banned for drivers under 21. C. All cell phone use is illegal. Answer: B. Handheld use is banned for drivers under 21. Missouri prohibits drivers under 21 from using handheld devices while driving to reduce distractions. Question 34. How should you position your hands on the steering wheel for best control? A. 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock positions. B. 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. C. At the bottom of the wheel. Answer: B. 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. The recommended hand positions for optimal control and safety are at the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions on the steering wheel. Question 35. What should you do if fog closes in while you're driving on a highway? A. Turn on your high beams. B. Use low beams and hazard lights. C. Pull over and wait for the fog to clear. Answer: B. Use low beams and hazard lights. In fog, high beams can reflect off the water particles and impair visibility, so it's safer to use low beams and hazard lights. Question 36. How far must you park from a stop sign? A. At least 50 feet. B. At least 30 feet. C. No closer than 50 feet. Answer: B. At least 30 feet. You should not park closer than 30 feet to a stop sign to ensure visibility and safety for other drivers. Question 37. What is required to regain a suspended driver's license in Missouri? A. Pay a fee and retake the driving test. B. Serve a mandatory jail time. C. Complete a driver education course. Answer: A. Pay a fee and retake the driving test. To regain a suspended license, you generally need to pay a reinstatement fee and may need to retake the driving test, depending on the reason for suspension. Question 38. How should you approach a traffic signal that is out of order? A. Treat it as a stop sign. B. Ignore it and proceed with caution. C. Wait for police direction. Answer: A. Treat it as a stop sign. When traffic signals are out, treat the intersection as a four-way stop, taking turns with other drivers. Question 39. In what conditions is it required to use your vehicle's low-beam headlights? A. During the day in clear weather. B. When it's raining or foggy. C. Only at night. Answer: B. When it's raining or foggy. Using low-beam headlights during poor visibility conditions like rain or fog is required to help you see and be seen by others. Question 40. How do you perform a safe and legal three-point turn? A. On a busy highway. B. In a residential area with little traffic. C. Anywhere you need to change directions. Answer: B. In a residential area with little traffic. A three-point turn should be executed in a safe area with low traffic, ensuring that it can be completed without endangering yourself or other road users. Question 41. What does a solid white line on the road indicate? A. Passing is allowed. B. Lane changes are discouraged. C. Lane changes are mandatory. Answer: B. Lane changes are discouraged. A solid white line on the road indicates that lane changes are discouraged due to safety concerns, such as in areas approaching intersections or in reduced visibility conditions. Question 42. When is it permissible to cross a double yellow line? A. To pass a slower vehicle. B. when turning into a driveway or street. C. It is never permissible. Answer: B. When turning into a driveway or street. Crossing a double yellow line is permitted when entering or exiting a driveway or crossing over to make a turn into a street, as long as it is safe and clear of oncoming traffic. Question 43. What should you do if you are being tailgated? A. Brake sharply to discourage the tailgater. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Slow down and allow the vehicle to pass. Answer: C. Slow down and allow the vehicle to pass. If you are being tailgated, the safest action is to slow down and allow the tailgater to pass you, reducing the risk of a rear-end collision. Question 44. Describe the safe procedure for backing out of a driveway. A. Back out quickly and then slow down. B. Check for traffic and pedestrians before and while backing out. C. Honk before backing out. Answer: B. Check for traffic and pedestrians before and while backing out. Always ensure that the path is clear of traffic, pedestrians, and obstacles before and during the process of backing out of a driveway. Question 45. What are the specific laws regarding child restraints in Missouri? A. Children under 4 must be in a child safety seat. B. Children under 8 must be in a child safety seat or booster. C. All children must use a rear-facing seat. Answer: B. Children under 8 must be in a child safety seat or booster. Missouri law requires children under 8 to be secured in a child safety seat or booster, depending on their height and weight. Question 46. What should you do if you encounter an aggressive driver? A. Attempt to outmaneuver the aggressive driver. B. Stop your vehicle and confront the driver. C. Avoid confrontation, stay calm, and keep a safe distance. Answer: C. Avoid confrontation, stay calm, and keep a safe distance. The best way to handle an aggressive driver is to avoid any confrontation, remain calm, and maintain a safe distance to prevent accidents. Question 47. How long does it take for alcohol to affect your driving ability? A. Several hours after drinking. B. Alcohol affects driving ability immediately. C. Only after exceeding the legal limit. Answer: B. Alcohol affects driving ability immediately. Even small amounts of alcohol can impair judgment, coordination, and reaction times, affecting driving ability right from the start. Question 48. What actions are considered aggressive driving in Missouri? A. Following too closely, erratic lane changing. B. Driving within the speed limit. C. Listening to loud music while driving. Answer: A. Following too closely, erratic lane changing. Aggressive driving behaviors include following too closely, speeding, erratic lane changing, and other actions that endanger people or property. Question 49. How do you handle a tire blowout while driving? A. Continue driving to reach your destination. B. Pull over safely and slowly, keeping the vehicle straight. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer: B. Pull over safely and slowly, keeping the vehicle straight. In the event of a tire blowout, it's important to maintain control of the vehicle, slowly reduce speed, and pull over safely to the side of the road. Question 50. What is the purpose of rumble strips? A. To mark parking areas. B. To decorate the road. C. To alert drivers they are leaving the driving lane. Answer: C. To alert drivers they are leaving the driving lane. Rumble strips are placed on the edges of roads to alert drivers through vibration and noise that they are drifting out of their driving lane. Question 51. What do you do if a traffic officer directs you to drive through a red light? A. Wait for the green light. B. Follow the officer's directions. C. Report the officer. Answer: B. Follow the officer's directions. Always follow the directions of traffic officers, even if they instruct you to do something normally prohibited, like driving through a red light. Question 52. When is it safe to return to your original lane after passing another vehicle? A. As soon as you pass the front bumper of the other vehicle. B. When you can see the headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. C. When the other driver signals you to return. Answer: B. When you can see the headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. This ensures that you have enough clearance to safely return to your lane without cutting off the other vehicle. Question 53. What should you do before driving if you've consumed alcohol? A. Drink coffee. B. Wait for it to metabolize fully. C. Take a short nap. Answer: B. Wait for it to metabolize fully. The safest option is to wait until the alcohol has completely metabolized from your system before driving. Question 54. What are the penalties for driving without insurance in Missouri? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Suspension of driver's license and vehicle registration. C. A small fine. Answer: B. Suspension of driver's license and vehicle registration. Driving without insurance can result in the suspension of your driver's license and vehicle registration, among other penalties. Question 55. How should you use your brakes on a steep downhill grade? A. Pump them continuously. B. Use steady pressure. C. Shift to a lower gear and use brakes sparingly. Answer: C. Shift to a lower gear and use brakes sparingly. Using a lower gear helps control speed when driving downhill, reducing the need for braking and preventing brake overheating. Question 56. What is the significance of a blue traffic sign? A. Informational sign, such as rest areas or hospitals. B. Regulatory sign, such as speed limits. C. Warning sign, such as sharp curves. Answer: A. Informational sign, such as rest areas or hospitals. Blue signs are typically used to provide information about services and facilities, like rest areas, hospitals, and parking. Question 57. Describe the legal obligations after changing your address or name. A. Notify the DMV within 30 days. B. No action required. C. Notify the DMV within 60 days. Answer: A. Notify the DMV within 30 days. You are legally required to notify the Department of Motor Vehicles within 30 days of any change in your address or name to ensure your driving records are up to date. Question 58. What does a flashing yellow traffic light signify? A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Proceed with caution. C. Yield to all traffic. Answer: B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and proceed through the intersection with caution, being alert to crossing traffic and pedestrians. Question 59. What should you do if you accidentally drive through a red light? A. Continue driving. B. Stop in the intersection. C. Prepare to stop and check for traffic and pedestrians. Answer: C. Prepare to stop and check for traffic and pedestrians. If you accidentally drive through a red light, carefully assess the situation for traffic and pedestrians to prevent accidents and proceed with caution. Question 60. When should you increase your following distance? A. In clear weather conditions. B. When driving in heavy traffic or poor weather conditions. C. Only at night. Answer: B. When driving in heavy traffic or poor weather conditions. Increasing your following distance during heavy traffic or poor weather conditions gives you more time to react to sudden stops or changes in traffic flow. Question 61. What do arrow panels in construction zones indicate? A. The direction to follow through the construction zone. B. That the speed limit is increased. C. That stopping is required. Answer: A. The direction to follow through the construction zone. Arrow panels in construction zones guide drivers on the direction they should follow to safely navigate through the area, usually indicating lane shifts or detours. Question 62. How do you safely navigate through a congested urban area? A. Increase speed to pass through quickly. B. Use horns frequently to clear the way. C. Maintain a safe following distance and be attentive. Answer: C. Maintain a safe following distance and be attentive. In congested urban areas, it's important to keep a safe distance from other vehicles and be alert to the actions of pedestrians and other drivers. Question 63. What are the rules for parking uphill and downhill with and without a curb? A. Always turn your wheels away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb uphill, towards the curb downhill. C. Keep your wheels straight in all situations. Answer: B. Turn your wheels away from the curb uphill, towards the curb downhill. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 64. What actions should you avoid during road rage incidents? A. Making eye contact and gesturing. B. Exiting the vehicle to confront another driver. C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. In road rage situations, it's best to avoid making eye contact, gesturing, or exiting your vehicle to confront another driver, as these actions can escalate the situation. Question 65. What is the speed limit in Missouri school zones? A. 15 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 25 miles per hour. Answer: B. 20 miles per hour. The typical speed limit in Missouri school zones is 20 miles per hour, but always confirm with local signage as it can vary by location. Question 66. How do you adjust your driving based on weather conditions? A. Drive faster to reach your destination sooner. B. Use cruise control for better speed management. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Adverse weather conditions require slower speeds and greater following distances to account for decreased traction and increased stopping distances. Question 67. What do you need to know about Missouri's point system for traffic violations? A. Points are good and lead to rewards. B. Accumulating points can lead to license suspension. C. Points are reset each year. Answer: B. Accumulating points can lead to license suspension. In Missouri, accumulating points on your driving record for traffic violations can lead to penalties such as license suspension. Question 68. What are the guidelines for safely sharing the road with motorcycles? A. Motorcycles should be given less room because they are smaller. B. Motorcycles should be given the same amount of road space as other vehicles. C. Ignore motorcycles as they can maneuver easily. Answer: B. Motorcycles should be given the same amount of road space as other vehicles. Motorcycles have the same rights and responsibilities on the road and should be given ample space for safety. Question 69. How often should you check your vehicle's safety features? A. Once a year. B. Before long trips only. C. Regularly, at least once a month. Answer: C. Regularly, at least once a month. Regular checks of your vehicle's safety features, such as brakes, lights, and tires, are important to ensure they function properly and to maintain safe driving conditions. Question 70. What should you know about the right-of-way when exiting a freeway? A. The exiting traffic has the right-of-way. B. Yield to vehicles on the service road. C. Traffic on the freeway always has the right-of-way. Answer: B. Yield to vehicles on the service road. When exiting a freeway, you must yield to vehicles already traveling on the service or access road. Question 71. What does a pentagonal road sign indicate? A. School crossing zone. B. No passing zone. C. Railroad crossing. Answer: A. School crossing zone. Pentagonal signs are used specifically to indicate a school crossing zone, alerting drivers to be extra cautious of children in the area. Question 72. What should you do if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Continue to the next exit. C. Stop and reverse on the shoulder. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit. If you miss your exit, it's safest to continue to the next exit and find a way back. It is illegal and dangerous to stop or reverse on the highway. Question 73. What are the guidelines for safe driving near a parade or procession? A. Drive alongside the parade to get through quickly. B. Follow closely to avoid losing your way. C. Keep a safe distance and follow at a reduced speed. Answer. C. Keep a safe distance and follow at a reduced speed. When driving near a parade or procession, it's important to keep a safe distance and reduce speed to ensure the safety of all participants and spectators. Question 74. How should you respond if another driver makes a sudden stop in front of you? A. Tailgate to discourage further sudden stops. B. Swerve around the vehicle. C. Be prepared to stop and maintain a safe following distance. Answer. C. Be prepared to stop and maintain a safe following distance. Always maintain enough distance between your vehicle and others to safely stop if the vehicle ahead makes a sudden stop. Question 75. What is the legal requirement for headlights after sunset? A. Use high beams at all times. B. Headlights are not required if street lights are present. C. Headlights must be turned on. Answer. C. Headlights must be turned on. Missouri law requires the use of headlights from sunset to sunrise to ensure visibility of your vehicle to other drivers. Question 76. When is it legal to park in front of a private driveway? A. If the driveway is seldom used. B. If you have the owner's permission. C. It is never legal. Answer. C. It is never legal. It is always illegal to park in front of a private driveway, regardless of the driveway's use or owner's permission, as it can block access. Question 77. How do you safely handle a curve at high speed? A. Accelerate through the curve. B. Maintain your speed. C. Slow down before entering the curve. Answer. C. Slow down before entering the curve. It's important to reduce speed before entering a curve, especially at high speeds, to maintain control of the vehicle and prevent skidding. Question 78. What should you do if you feel drowsy while driving? A. Open the window for fresh air. B. Stop and take a break. C. Increase the volume of your radio. Answer. B. Stop and take a break. If you feel drowsy while driving, the safest action is to stop driving, take a break, and rest until you feel alert enough to continue driving safely. Question 79. Describe the indications of an upcoming lane closure. A. Increased traffic flow. B. Warning signs and cones. C. No indication is given. Answer. B. Warning signs and cones. Lane closures are typically indicated by warning signs, cones, and sometimes electronic message boards to alert drivers to adjust their lane position in advance. Question 80. What is the procedure for using a median crossover on a divided highway? A. Use at any time to turn around. B. Reserved for emergency and authorized vehicles only. C. Use for regular U-turns. Answer. B. Reserved for emergency and authorized vehicles only. Median crossovers on divided highways are generally reserved for use by emergency and authorized vehicles and are not for general use by the public. Question 81. How do you respond to a no entry sign? A. Turn around when safe. B. Ignore the sign if the road looks clear. C. Continue and watch for oncoming traffic. Answer. A. Turn around when safe. A no entry sign means you are not allowed to proceed in that direction. You must find a safe place to turn around. Question 82. What actions should you take if you are involved in a road rage incident? A. Engage with the other driver to explain yourself. B. Get out of your car and confront the other driver. C. Avoid eye contact, do not engage, and if necessary, call the police. Answer. C. Avoid eye contact, do not engage, and if necessary, call the police. It is safest to avoid escalating the situation and to involve the authorities if needed. Question 83. What should you do if the gas pedal sticks? A. Continue to drive and try to reach your destination. B. Turn off the engine immediately. C. Shift to neutral and steer the vehicle to a safe area. Answer. C. Shift to neutral and steer the vehicle to a safe area. This allows you to maintain control while the engine revs without propelling the car forward. Question 84. Describe how to safely exit a freeway. A. Slow down significantly before reaching the exit ramp. B. Signal, move to the exit lane, and adjust to the exit speed limit. C. Exit directly from your current lane at highway speed. Answer. B. Signal, move to the exit lane, and adjust to the exit speed limit. Properly exiting a freeway involves planning your exit, signaling early, and safely reducing your speed to match the exit ramp. Question 85. What does it mean when a school bus has its yellow lights flashing? A. The bus is stopping to let children off. B. The bus is preparing to stop. C. That the bus is accelerating. Answer. B. The bus is preparing to stop. When a school bus flashes its yellow lights, it is indicating that it is preparing to stop to either pick up or drop off children. Question 86. How do you handle a situation where your vehicle has stalled in traffic? A. Abandon the vehicle immediately. B. Try to restart your vehicle while keeping the traffic moving. C. Turn on hazard lights, try to restart, and if unsuccessful, get help. Answer. C. Turn on hazard lights, try to restart, and if unsuccessful, get help. The priority is to alert other drivers with hazard lights and seek assistance to safely move or restart the vehicle. Question 87. What are the rules for driving in a bike lane? A. You can drive in a bike lane to pass a slower vehicle. B. You can use the bike lane for parking during off-peak hours. C. It is illegal to drive in a bike lane except to cross it to make a turn. Answer. C. It is illegal to drive in a bike lane except to cross it to make a turn. Bike lanes are reserved exclusively for cyclists, and vehicles should not travel or park in them. Question 88. Describe how to correctly use a car's safety belts. A. Fasten the belt loosely so you can move freely. B. Wear the lap belt around your stomach. C. The lap belt should go across your hips, and the shoulder belt across your chest. Answer. C. The lap belt should go across your hips, and the shoulder belt across your chest. This placement ensures the safety belt can effectively restrain you in a crash and reduce the risk of injury. Question 89. What should you do if you see an animal running into the road? A. Speed up to scare the animal away. B. Swerve abruptly to avoid it. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Answer. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. When an animal runs into the road, it's safest to reduce your speed and prepare to stop to avoid a collision. Question 90. How do you apply the rules of defensive driving in heavy traffic? A. Focus only on the vehicle in front of you. B. Use aggressive maneuvers to keep your place in traffic. C. Stay alert, maintain a safe following distance, and anticipate the actions of other drivers. Answer. C. Stay alert, maintain a safe following distance, and anticipate the actions of other drivers. Defensive driving involves being vigilant and prepared to react to other drivers' unexpected moves. Question 91. What does a green arrow showing with a red light mean at a traffic signal? A. Proceed with caution in any direction. B. Stop and wait for the green light. C. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow. Answer: C. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow with a red light allows you to go only in the direction indicated by the arrow, while other directions remain stopped. Question 92. How should you react if a traffic light turns green but there is still traffic in the intersection? A. Proceed immediately. B. Wait until the traffic clears before proceeding. C. Honk to alert other drivers. Answer: B. Wait until the traffic clears before proceeding. Always ensure the intersection is clear of traffic before proceeding, even if the light is green, to prevent accidents. Question 93. What are the consequences of failing to yield the right-of-way? A. A warning from the police. B. Possible fines and points on your driving record. C. No consequences if no accident occurs. Answer: B. Possible fines and points on your driving record. Failing to yield the right-of-way can lead to traffic citations, fines, and points on your driving record, increasing insurance rates and potential legal consequences. Question 94. How do you adjust your driving to accommodate for older pedestrians? A. Drive faster to minimize wait time. B. Give them extra time to cross the street. C. Ignore them as they have the same capabilities as other pedestrians. Answer: B. Give them extra time to cross the street. Older pedestrians may require more time to cross safely, so it's important to be patient and accommodating. Question 95. What should you do to ensure safety when your vehicle is being passed by another vehicle? A. Speed up to match the speed of the passing vehicle. B. Maintain your speed and keep to your lane. C. Move to the left to give the passing vehicle more space. Answer: B. Maintain your speed and keep to your lane. When being passed, the best practice is to maintain your speed and lane position to allow the other vehicle to pass safely. Question 96. What are the visibility requirements during rain, snow, or fog? A. Use parking lights. B. Headlights must be on. C. No lights are needed during daytime. Answer: B. Headlights must be on. During any condition that impairs visibility, such as rain, snow, or fog, headlights must be used to ensure others can see your vehicle. Question 97. How should a driver react to an uncontrolled intersection during a power outage? A. Proceed with the right-of-way. B. Stop and then proceed when it is safe. C. Continue at normal speed. Answer: B. Stop and then proceed when it is safe. Treat traffic signals that are out as a stop sign. Stop at the intersection and proceed only when it is safe to do so. Question 98. What do chevrons on the road indicate? A. A change in the road layout, such as a curve or turn. B. Parking areas. C. Pedestrian crossings. Answer: A. A change in the road layout, such as a curve or turn. Chevrons are used to indicate changes in road direction and to guide drivers safely through curves or turns. Question 99. How do you safely navigate a roundabout with multiple lanes? A. Choose any lane and exit from any lane. B. Stay in the right lane regardless of your exit. C. Choose the appropriate lane based on your exit before entering the roundabout. Answer: C. Choose the appropriate lane based on your exit before entering the roundabout. Correct lane selection is crucial for safe navigation through a multi-lane roundabout. Question 100. Describe the responsibilities of a driver when approaching a traffic checkpoint. A. Turn around to avoid the checkpoint. B. Slow down, prepare to stop, and follow law enforcement instructions. C. Speed through to minimize congestion. Answer: B. Slow down, prepare to stop, and follow law enforcement instructions. At traffic checkpoints, it's important to reduce speed, be prepared for inspection or questioning, and comply with any instructions given by law enforcement officials.